Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, where we are here with Achilles and his mate, Persephone, who is resting right now. She finally has returned to us, even though she wandered off last time and we were quite concerned about where she disappeared to. But I think she was just surveying the mountains, well, really they're hills, but the hills and the cliff sides nearby, looking for the perfect den to be able to have their puppies. I am so ready for one of our two twin moons to go ahead and have their puppies, you guys. I have name lists prepared from many of the suggestions that you guys have given me, as well as many of the names that I have been wanting to use for a little while. And I am ready for Achilles to be able to see the third generation of this new round of the Moon Pack Legacy. I can't wait to see like what's gonna happen when we get to 10 generations, just like a traditional Sims Legacy. It'll be so much fun to go down the family tree. But alright, so today we are looking for just one more hex to be able to claim and one more den, and that will actually be enough to allow us to have our puppies. So I'm really loving this meadow down here, and I feel like Achilles really likes it as well. He can see a whole bunch of different types of prey. There's actually an elk herd that spends their time down here. It seems that this little mountain range over here, well again I call it a mountain, but it's really not, but kind of this area next to this grassy plateau right over here, and the crescent pond, which we've never seen, but these sandy slopes next to the first meadow seem to be what really intrigue Persephone. So we're gonna look for another wolf den, hopefully tucked in somewhere around here, and see if maybe we can snatch some of the weaker territory from the Dark Lake pack, because if you guys remember, Achilles, being the runt and the weakest of the litter, will never go after a place that's like over 50% strength. But he doesn't mind trying to be bold and to steal a place that has gone down in strength a little bit. So we'll look over to the west today, because I think there was another den, maybe the traditional bear butt biter den. That brings back a lot of memories from our hundreds of episodes of Wolf Quest 2.7 for sure. But I think there's another den like in these slopes above Saddle Meadows, so we're gonna go look over there while strengthening the territory and maybe snagging a few more places for ourselves. So let's go north first, because we need to go ahead and above all claim more territory. Come on, Persephone! Oh my gosh, it's always snowing with these two! That's so interesting, because whenever we are with his sister, Parsley, and her mate, Azor, it's never snowing. It's actually very sunny. You can practically feel spring under their every paw step and the new grass struggling to be able to come up and establish itself. And yet here with these two, it seems like we are still stuck deep within winter, which is really interesting because Persephone, after all, is from an ancient myth about a woman, like I told you guys last time, who ended up becoming Hades' bride for 6 months out of the year, I believe. What are all of these coyotes doing? They're all just sitting there. Yeah, since they're already running away, we'll let Achilles kind of give him a little growl. But that was very interesting. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go more to the west now. And we're gonna be searching out a new den. And I think that both of them are actually a little bit curious about what might lie beyond this ridge over here. Because this grassy plateau looks like it would be a good spot to do some hunting, but we would need to slowly and surely chip away at the Dark Lake Pack's control of that territory. Alright, so let's see. A little more to the west. And we'll keep our senses out for any dens that might be nearby too. This is very, very, very close to the other pack's territory, but I think Achilles and Persephone are really hoping to just go ahead and have their pups and kind of risk it a little bit. Whereas Parsley really wants to establish a strict border and territory and make sure that no stranger wolves can come in. I think Achilles is hoping to use a little bit more cleverness. Oh, there's a den nearby, see? A little bit more cleverness to chase everyone away. So there is another den nearby. Okay, so we might have to go ahead. I think we'll try to steal a bunch of the territory up to the north. Alright, let's see if we can find this den. Any sense? No, but it is this way. And we can actually smell some Junction Butte territory scent markers. Okay, we're like almost on top of this den. Is it over here? Is this it? It is! It's another abandoned coyote den! Oh wow, it's way too close to another territory, but this actually looks really perfect. And now we have found at least 4 dens. And also I think there is just a stray elk over here. Is this an yeah, it's a male elk. Oh, wow. He's not wasting any time. He's just ready to go ahead and fight us. All right, well, if there's a den over here as well, I think what we'll go ahead and do is we'll see what this territory has to offer. Because a crescent pond, that sounds kind of amazing. The grassy plateau. This little spot looks really fun. Oh, we found it. Okay. But it's literally on the edge of the stranger wolf territory. So let's see if we can sneak in through the night and steal away a little bit more of their land. I think Persephone gets a little bit tense when we're rushing into danger like this, but I think she's hopeful. I really think she likes the dens that kind of look over these big grassy meadows so that she can see what's all around her. She's much more cautious than many others. There it is. Okay, the scent marker is just a little bit further through the trees. We are getting pretty tired, which is not good. But there's another den nearby. Yes, okay. So apparently there's another den nearby. We might want to do a little bit of searching there. Maybe the grassy plateau is what it is. Maybe we do want to come in and try to just gently but firmly escort the Crevice Lake Pack out of this zone. So let's see, should we look for that other den? If there's another den close by, I do want to find it, but I also want to be able to put down some territory markers. So let's go more towards the border to the north so that we can establish the territory markers right next to each other, which will make it easier to come back and get them up to 100%. All right. And actually, I think we're closing in on the den unintentionally. Oh no, now we're getting away from it. All right, we'll have to come back and investigate. Okay. So other wolf territory. We'll patrol just a little bit more down here. Darn, we're getting tired. Okay. We're gonna need to be sneaky to be able to sneak off, and then we'll put it right here. Oh! We established good territory and found several potential dens. You and your mate are truly a pack now, so give your pack a name or ask for suggestions. Okay, actually I'm curious. Roadkill pack! Downpour pack, pizza pack, no! Okay, this is still part of the moon pack. So this is actually like the twin moon, but it is still part of the moon pack. So we're gonna go ahead. There we go. We're gonna stay here. So we're gonna go ahead and stay here for a little bit longer because I do want to find another den in the area. And let's try going north and seeing if we can carve out these parts of territory, because that's very important if we're going to be able to break. Look at the Crevice Lake Pack. They've really controlled a lot of this. So if we really want to have a safe home here, I think we need to break a little bit more of their control. The Moon Pack territory markers are starting to pop up everywhere though, which is exciting. Okay. We are going to need to nap soon, but I want to find that other den, and I want to make sure that at least this area... Oh, look, yeah. The den's nearby again. There it is. Okay. At least this area to the north is also secure. So we'll go ahead and mark this spot. Almost there, almost there. We've been so lucky not running into any stranger wolves so far, but I might have just jinxed us. Almost there. All right. All right, nice. Okay, so now that's under our control too. He actually has carved out quite a bit of territory. Okay, and we're gonna actually turn around, move a little bit more towards the other borders. And we are getting close to another den somewhere around here. You know what? If there's another den so close... Where is it? This really... Oh, we found it already! Huh, there's another potential site right here too. Whoops. It's literally against the border of the much stronger territory. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and mark here in case that territory spot weakens. There we go. Yeah, in case that territory spot wants to weaken a little bit so we can snag it, that would be wonderful. But alright, so let's go ahead and get these guys some rest. I'm wondering, well, when we wake up, we'll see what it looks like with all of the other wolves and the wolf packs, because I think we want to push the Dark Lake pack maybe a little bit further away from our den before we go ahead and have some pups. But we have lots of places to choose from that overlook quite a bit of the meadow. I kind of feel like this rocky spot we found is the preferred site, but let's go ahead and we're just going to rest right next to this den and see what the world looks like in the morning when the other wolf packs really start roaming around, reestablishing their territory. But I like this spot too, if only it was a little bit more secure, but maybe over time we'll be able to go ahead and take it back. Well, take it. This has never been traditional Moonpack territory. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, Crevice Lake Pack has strengthened themselves in several spots. We've lost a little bit. Yeah, we need to reclaim some of our territory. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to make our way up here yet, but that's okay because I am hopeful that over time we'll be able to steal this. And I think Achilles is very patient. So maybe we'll go ahead and we will have our first den actually be one of the dens further in that feels a little bit safer. And then as time goes on, there we go. That spot's nice and strong. And as time goes on, we'll go ahead and claim more of this territory and maybe move our den. I have a feeling these two would be the type to move their den pretty often. Okay, so that's 100. So let's go ahead, go south. We'll strengthen our spots as we go. And then let's just focus on strengthening what we need and having our pups next. Because that seems like a good idea. Alright, and Achilles, how are you looking? Oh, he's looking so good. I wonder what the researchers who are tracking him are thinking about him right now. And as always, if you guys want to add that little bit of roleplay into the comments, I always find it so delightful to see your curiosity, to see what you guys think about the world. I still think it's amazing. It's always snowing with these two. Okay. A little bit more to the south. And we just need to go ahead and strengthen up these spots. And then pick our den. Alright, right over here. Let's see. And then, yep, just down south. And one of these dens for sure. We'll pick one of the safer ones, maybe overlooking the first meadow. And otherwise, we'll just wait for the attentions of the Dark Lake Pack to slip into a different area and claim some new territory for ourselves. Alright, what do we have here? We're not hungry yet, but there are some mel dispersals about. A lot of scent markers from the different packs. Yay, the moon pack scent markers are nice and strong. Oh, what's this? Abandoned coyote den? Is there another one somewhere nearby? Huh. There's a lot of dens around here. We might even stumble upon another one. Alright, some mule deer recently. Interesting. Yeah, the mule deer were over here. And it does look like the Bitterrook elk herd might now be inside of our territory, which is fantastic. Alright, no new dens yet. No new elk yet either. I think they stay down inside the meadow, at least while the pups are very young. So it would probably be best. Yeah, look. This looks suspiciously... Is that another den? Oh, oh, oh. Look, there's another den spot. Abandoned wolf den. Is that the abandoned wolf den we found before? I'm gonna be a little concerned. Yeah, look, right over here. Hopefully the abandoned wolf den doesn't attract too much attention. That would be not good. Maybe we'll use the abandoned wolf den as our first den. Because at one point in time it was good enough for some of the other wolves. Alright, what was over here? There was a dispersal wolf around our spot? I don't think so, buddy. There we go. Oh, is that enough? Wait. Quest. Ah, no, we still have 2 weak. Alright, well, I think we will probably choose this den and then just strengthen this area and peck away at the strength of the Dark Lake pack. But it does mean we need to go ahead and reclaim a lot of our territory. And look, there's the elk herd. Wait, who's that? Oh, it's a fox. Or a coyote. Alright guys, well this is it. Now all we need to do is just make our territory a little stronger with Achilles, and then he is going to be ready to have his pups. The next 3rd generation, in Wolf Quest 3 at least, of the Moon Pack Legacy, which is extremely exciting. How are we doing on the territory? And he's doing pretty good at really keeping hold of the territory that we're claiming, which is excellent. So alright, I'm going to get these last little bits strengthened up, and when we come back we will pick our den and we will have our pups. This is the last call for any of the pup names that you might have for this generation. I'll be using a little bit of a random generator to help me pick which ones we should use. Also, the mule deer do look delicious, Persephone, but we've got work to do. She's giving chase, but we're not going to go ahead and bite him now. We're busy. We have things to do. Come on, Persephone. What the heck? What's all with all these rocks? I don't remember all these rocks. Was that a bunny? Alright, we can hunt the bunny at least. Alright, got it. But alright. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're getting closer and closer to being able to give these two a home and a family of their own. I can't wait to see how many pups they have. Your guesses in the comments would also be really fun to see. Now remember, these two are not matched. Ooh, is this another den? Hey now. Another abandoned coyote den nearby, huh? But these two are not matched for 4 stars. They are matched for 3 stars. But hopefully they'll still have a bunch of healthy little pups we'll be able to work with. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for our wonderful wolves, reclaiming their territory and establishing it for the next generation. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. Oh, what's this? Another den somewhere nearby. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!